watch the class on YouTube, right? YouTube पे कल वाला class is uploaded, so you can watch that class, right? So we were discussing remainders, right? We had discussed rules, divisibility rules. Now today we are going to discuss remainders, what kind of questions they are framing, and what kind of solutions that we can have, what kind of tricks we can use. Obviously, year after year, questions have also improved. So we will discuss at length. So first question that they have been, asking for past 3-4 years. They have been asking this kind of question for past 3-4 years. He says 2 to the power 71 is divided by 7. What is the remainder? To the power 71 is divided by 7. What would be the remainder? So basically, the meaning is 2 to the power 71 and it is divided by 7. What would you get as remainder? This is your question. Now, which comes out to be, sir, it's a very lengthy question. Generally, normally, people cannot solve it. And that is the reason, a lot of people say that the paper is very tough. But we have, yesterday we have done certain questions and we can link it with those questions. So let's discuss it. 2 to the power 71 is divided by 7. What is the remainder? So I am giving you a process. Whensoever this kind of question comes, this should not be left. ये question नहीं छूटना चाहिए. Alright. So how do you do it? We have to do 2 to the power 71 and it has to be divided by 7. The straight line means is divided by. It is not upon. Right? Straight line is meaningly is divided by. It is not to be taken as upon. Clear? So how do you start it? Start with 2 to the power 1. What is 2 to the power 1? 2. When it is divided by 7, remainder would be 2 itself. It cannot be divided. So your remainder is 2. Clear? Anna? Very simple. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 4 when divided by 7, remainder is 4 only. 2 to the power 3. What is 2 to the power 3? 8 when divided by 7. 1. Right? 1. First of all, you always try to make 1 as remainder. This is a standard thing. So whensoever you get a question like this, you have to make 1. Clear? So you keep on increasing the powers. I'll give you many questions. You would realize that it is very easy to make a 1. We'll do 10-15 questions and you would say, yes, sir, we can easily make 1. So is this clear? Try making 1. So understand there are two processes that are simultaneously working. First is we are increasing the powers. Second is we are dividing. So two processes are happening at one go. So you should be good at both the processes. Right? Chalega? Now, 2 to the power 3 is 1. What is a multiple of 3 less than 71? Multiple of 3 less than 71. Come on. 69. Right? 69. Can I write this thing 2 to the power 3 raised to the power 23 would also give you 1 to the power 23. Is it okay? Which means 2 to the power 69 also gives you 1 when divided by 7. So either you can straight away go here, 2 to the power 3 gives you 1, which means 2 to the power any multiple of 3 gives you 1. 69 is a multiple of 3. That is the reason it is giving you 1. Or you can raise the power. See, why did we make 1? Try to understand. Because 1 to the power any number is 1. 2 to the power 69 1, which means 2 to the power 69 into 2 to the power 2 gives you 1 into 2 to the power 2, which means 2 to the power 71 gives you remainder 4. Answer. kindly write it. Don't worry. We'll do more questions. Ghabrao mat. Sir, one would always be there. Yes, don't worry, one would always be there. Right? If we are not able to make one, I'll give you that also, because they have been asking that. There are 2 or 3 things they are asking. We'll cover everything. Don't worry. Now, sir, what exactly is the picture behind it? You should understand what exactly is the picture behind it, whatever we are doing. Have you written the process? Guys, have you written the process? Now listen what's happening. Just pay attention. This is a number n which is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many times? 71 times. 71 times. Agreed. If you pick up 3 times 2, this is giving you remainder 1. This is giving you remainder 1. This is giving you remainder 1. Now 1 into 1 into 1 and 23 times is 1. What is left? 4. Your answer is 4 for the same reason. That is the reason behind it. Clear? That is the reason we make 1. 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 8 when divided by 7, remainder is 1. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you keep on making those triplets 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So whatsoever left is a remainder. That is the reason making 1 is actually important. Come on, get in here. All is well, guys? Yes, बैठो यार. Iti, okay? Sir, एक और question. Try doing it by yourself. See, there are 2 processes. Increase the power, divide the number. Alright, there are 2 processes. So be very patient on that part. You would get the trick, right? Chalo, करके दिखाओ. 3 to the power 483 is divided by 80. Find remainder. Increase the power of 3. 80, come on. 81, come on. You would get 1. It's so easy. Hmm? 27. Brilliant. Anyone else? 27? 27? Darshika? So now, increase the power of 3. 3 to the power 1 when divided by 80, remainder is 3. 3 to the power 2, 9. 3 to the power 3 is 27. Because none of them can be divided, the remainders would be 3, 9, 27. Then 3 to the power 4 is what? 81. 81 when divided by 80, remainder is 1. So 3 to the power 4 gives you 1. Now, rather than raising to the power both sides, see, 3 to the power 4 gives you 1, which means 3 to the power any multiple of 4 gives you 1. A multiple of 4 less than 483. 480. You can directly write it. Either you write, sir, 3 to the power 4 raised to the power 120 gives you 1 to the power 120. I don't find this step to be futile. I find this to be futile because 3 to the power 4 gives you 1, 3 to the power any multiple of 4 gives you 1. A multiple of 4 less than 483 is 480. So I can write 3 to the power 480 gives you 1 directly from here. Clear? Which means 3 to the power 480 into 3 to the power 3 gives you 1 into 3 to the power 3, which is 27. Remainder 27. Easy? Now points to be noted. Points to be noted. 1 remainder would come. That is the reason questions are framed. As soon as you get 1, as soon as you get 1, so how many steps are involved over here? Kitna steps involved hai? See, there are 4 steps involved, right? 1 ban gaya, you get 1. As soon as you get 1, your possible remainders, your possible answers are 3, 9, 27 or 1. That's the best part. The possible remainders would be 3, 9, 27 and 1. Whatsoever is your question, as soon as you make 1, your answers would be either 3 or 9 or 27 or 1. Is it clear? Let's do one more. Would you like to do one more? Now you have to solve it by yourself. How many of you were able to solve? Come on. Good. Try again. Don't worry, because this is one question that is coming again and again. So we have to be good at it, right? 11 to the power 35 is divided by 7. What is the remainder? Chetan, come on. Chaitanya. Yes, guys, anyone? See now, 2. Now the issue, I know the issue, right? What happens? 11 to the power 1, 11 to the power 1 gives you 4, agreed? What is 11 to the power 2? No, that's wrong, because you cannot do it, right? Then 11 to the power 3 is, 11 to the power 4 is, if you don't get 1 at third or fourth step, would you keep on increasing the powers? We won't do this. Listen to me. First step is important. 11 to the power 1 gives you 4. 11 to the power 2 gives you 4 into 4. Right? 4 into 4, because 11 to the power 1 gives you 4. 11 to the power 2 gives you 4 into 4, 16. 16 when divided by 7, remainder. Let's make the process shorter. 121 karega, you would do 121 and then somewhere down the line you would divide and write. I don't want it. No. Make it short. Clear? In that case, we have made it so easy. What is 11 to the power 3? It is 11 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 2. It is 11 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 2, which is 4 2s are 8. 8 when divided by 7, remainder is 1. This is the beauty of this method. Are we clear? Right? We keep on combining the steps, right? 11 to the power 2, we said it is 11 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 1, which is 4 4s are 16. 16 when divided by 7, remainder was 2. 11 to the power 3, we thought it is 11 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 2, which is 4 2s are 8. 8 when divided by 7, remainder is 1. This is the winning proportion. Is it clear? So we now know 11 to the power 3 gives you 1. So can I write 11 to the power 33 also gives you 1? Because 33 is a multiple of 3. 33 is a multiple of 3, which means 11 to the power 33 into 11 to the power 2 gives you 1 into 11 to the power 2, which is 1 into 2, which is equal to 2. Easy as it is. You won't multiply too many numbers. Pick it up from the first step. Always pick it up from the first step. Clear? Clear, guys? All is well. Let's do one more. We won't stop till the time we are sorted that we can easily solve this issue, right? We would keep on banging on this question. So let's see one more. 3 to the power 119 by 7. What is the remainder? बैठ जा. Come on. Today we have to do all the PYQs also. Khatam. Remainders would be over today. 3. I don't know the answer. Come on, Yash. Niti, come on. 6. 6. Try again. 6. तेरा आंसर क्या है? जल्दी कर. Come on, guys. Everyone should be able to do it. Don't worry. We see this question. We are not going to leave it. That's the attitude I want now. 6. Good. You may be wrong. I'm telling you. 1 की 6th step पे बन रहा है 1. Hey, try it, don't worry. Don't take pressure. अपना करो. Parse, ethical work, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2. Keep it up, right? Don't bother. See, 3 to the power 1 is 3 when divided by 7. 3 to the power 2 is 9. 9 when divided by 7, remainder is 2. Isn't it? Done. 3 to the power 3. I don't even bother. I say this into this 6. Right? 3 to the power 4 is 3 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 3. 3 6 18. 18 when divided by 7, remainder is 4. Huh? See, 3 to the power 1 when divided by 7, it is 3. Got it? वो तुम पिछला क्वेश्चन में कर रहा है यार. Don't worry. Right? Then 3 to the power 5. See, 3 to the power 5 is 3 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 4. 3 4s are 12. 12 when divided by 7, remainder 5. I don't stop. It's okay. You would be able to make one. Don't worry. And then 3 to the power 6 is what? 3 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 5. 3 5s are 15. 15 when divided by 7, remainder is 1. 3 to the power 6 gives you 1. 1 is essential. Making 1 is essential. Once you make 1, things would be sorted out. How many of you were able to do this till 6th step? Good, good, good. Then though it's okay. Once you make 1, now a multiple of 6 less than 119. What is a multiple of 6 near 190? 120. 120 minus 6 is 114. So I can directly write 3 to the power 114 also gives you 1. Divisibility rule of 6. A multiple of 2 and a multiple of 3. 114 is a multiple of 2 also, multiple of 3 also. Come on. Right? And then 3 to the power 114 into 3 to the power 5 gives you 1 into 3 to the power 5. 3 to the power 5 is giving you 5. Remainder is 5. How many of you got 5? Good, good, good. Expect these kind of questions. One more important aspect now. Understand this now, please. Whenever you divide a number by prime number, 7 is a prime number. You want to get 1. Maximum number of steps would be 1 less, 6 steps. You may get 1 before also, but you do not worry, sir, how many steps we have to do to make a 1. If 7 is a prime number, there would be 6 steps. See, the 6th step is giving you the answer. Maximum. I don't say कि उससे पहले 1 नहीं बनेगा. It is possible 1 can be formed before that also. Okay, but it's not beyond 6 steps. It won't go beyond 6 steps. Is it okay? Guys, is it okay? Pakka? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. 2 to the power 71 is divided by 9. What is the remainder? Please chase it seriously. Ratan, try it again, yeah, don't worry. Okay, keep on trying. बन गया, डोंट वरी. 6 step. Good. 6 step. Once you make one and then you are not able to solve it, then it's a sin, isn't it? Done. Answer 5. Everyone, come on. 5. Others, come on. Ishant. So, I think you would also find it comfortable. First, second, third try it's tough because you are combining 2 steps. It's easy for me. It's not that easy for you. So don't worry. Right? 2 to the power 1 gives you 2. 2 to the power 2 gives you 4. 2 to the power 3 gives you 8. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 16 when divided by 9. Divisibility rule of 9 क्या है? Sum of the digits. 1 plus 6 is 7. Now I use different thing every time. 2 to the power 5 is 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. Because when you divide a number by 9, divisibility rule says sum of the digits is the remainder. Right? 2 to the power 6 is 64. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 when divided by 9, remainder 1. 2 to the power 6 gives you 1. Are you able to reach this? Come on guys, everyone tell me. Sure. So this is important. So 2 to the power 6 gives you 1. A multiple of 6 less than 71 would be 2 to the power 66 also gives you 1. Right? Which means 2 to the power 66 into 2 to the power 5 gives you 1 into 2 to the power 5, and 5 was giving you 5. Your answer is 5. हो जाएगा? Now it is okay. I don't think it is tough now. Easily manageable. Only thing is you have to keep your calm. Things would be really sorted out. Right? So what they have given you, let's see. It's a huge PPT. These are all PYQs actually. See this question. 3 to the power, he says 3 to the power 2019 is divided by 10. What is the remainder? Come on, do it. This is 2021. Yes. So pray to God this question comes. Right? This type of question, if it comes, you know it is easily manageable. I can understand, you can understand. And they have that passion for 10. Well, the reason is very obvious. They go 3 to the power 1 when divided by 3 is remainder 3. 3 to the power 2 when divided by 10 remainder is 9. 3 to the power 3 is 27 gives you 7. And 3 to the power 4 is 81 gives you 1 as remainder. Katam. So 3 to the power 4 is giving you 1. Now a multiple of 4 less than 2019. Divisibility rule of 4, 2016. So 3 to the power 2016 also gives you remainder 1. Which means it is 3 to the power 2016 into 3 to the power 3 gives you 1 into 3 to the power 3 is 7. 1 7 is 7. Remainder 7. Katam. Over. Clear? So I hope that you don't leave this kind of question, and they also knew that you know it now, right? So they started framing better ones. So I'll give you the better ones also. First, I hope this is clear. If you are appearing for any state exam, if you are appearing for SSC, if you are appearing for RBI, these are the questions that directly come. So this should not be left. The funda is make one. Now the problem is, sir, is there a case where one would not be framed? Yes, there is a case. Then what shall we do over there? We'll talk about it. Right? So this is clear to all of you. Let me find one more question. I hope there are 2-3 questions they had given this way. I would be sending you this PPT. Once you do this PPT on number system, your number system is sorted. Don't worry. This is all number system questions in the PPT itself, right? And solutions are with us. Don't worry. Let me find the same kind of a question first. There are 2-3 instances they have given this question. Which year is this? Not year written. तुम लोग next question लिख लो यार. Rather, the question that is going to come. Chalo. You solve this question, you are sorted. You give me answer to this question, you are sorted, right? 7 to the power 43 is divided by 11. Find remainder. Step कौन सा है? Which step you got one? Keep on going, don't worry, don't stop. Once you are through this question, you are through. Anyone attending online classes, come on. Two. Come on. Hey. Are you able to connect? Are you able to understand? Stress तो नहीं है ना? Don't take stress. Just ask your questions, okay? Stick 6 पे 1. 10th पे 1. 0 नहीं आ सकता. 5 पे 1 है. Then answer बोल. 2. 3. Which step? 8th step. Sunny, let's do the process. The process never ends. Don't worry, right? Look, 7 to the power 1 when divided by 11 gives you 7. 7 to the power 2 is 49. 49 when divided by 11 gives you 5. 7 to the power 3 is this into this. 35. 35 when divided by 11 remainder is 2. Answer is 2. Right, then 7 to the power 4. 7 to the power 4 is 7 to the power 1 into 7 to the power 3. This into this is 14. 14 when divided by 11 remainder is 3. You won't bother. Why? because you know 11 is a prime number. Rishi sir has told you that maybe you have to go till 10 steps, so don't worry, right? Then 7 to the power 5 gives you 7 to the power 1 into 7 to the power 4. This into this is 21. 21 when divided by 11 gives you 10. 7 to the power 6 is what? Sir, this into this. 7 into 10, 70. 70 when divided by 11 gives you 4. Right? 7 to the power 7 is what? Sir, 7 to the power 1 into 7 to the power 6. This into this is 28. 28 when divided by 11, remainder is 6. 7 to the power 8 would give you 7 into 6. 7 6 are 42. 42 when divided by 11 comes out to be how much? 9. 33 is an exact multiple. 9. Then 7 to the power 9 is what? Sir, 7 into 9, 63. 63 when divided by 11 comes out to be 8. I don't bother. 7 to the power 10 is what? Sir, this into this, है ना? This into this. 7 into 8, 56 gives you 1. Legit. I knew it would be 10 steps. I knew it. But I wanted all of you to perform it once, right? This may not be, it's very tough, I understand. But they are coming into the bracket of very tough. Make one. Remember the key points. 11 is there. You may have to go till 10 steps, right? I would do negative remainders. Half the steps would be reduced, no problem. But you should know the ethical hard work sometimes that you have to put in. 7 to the power 10 gives you 1, which means 7 to the power 40 also gives you 1, which means 7 to the power 40 into 7 to the power 3. And 1 into 7 to the power 3 is remainder 2. Done. You should be good at it. Have some faith on yourself, have some courage and keep on going. Don't lose the calculation. Losing calculation is the worst thing that you would be doing. So don't lose it. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about calculation also, calculation skills. Tomorrow's class would be after this. Now we are going to talk about calculations also. First 10 classes are so good, and after that you feel that yes, you can link it. See, the questions that have been done in the classes appear in the paper. I'll show you that, right? Because the link would be found. Don't worry. Abhi clear hai? Everyone can do the simple plain step and get 1. Now write down negative remainder. Negative remainder. Being negative is not good, but negative remainders are very good, right? And why negative remainders are very good? They reduce the steps. They drastically reduce the steps. They would make the steps half. But you should be good at it, so please pay attention, right? Whenever I divide a number by 10, my possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are your possible remainders. Now 9 can actually be written as minus 1. What is the meaning? Meaning is 10 minus 1, which is 9. So what exactly am I doing is 9 when divided by 10, remainder is minus 1. They reduce the steps. 8 can be written as minus 2. Nothing. Minus 1 and minus 2 should be good to you, especially minus 1. You should be able to pick up minus 1. Clear? We would reduce the steps by half. Similarly, if you are dividing a number by 7, what are the possible remainders? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 can be written as minus 1. What is the meaning? 7 minus 1 is 6. Very simple. Clear? So negative remainder is basically use of minus 1. Okay? Basically we use minus 1. Clear hai? Chalega? Chalo, let's see. 2 to the power 71 is divided by 9. Question. 2 to the power 71 is divided by 9. What is the remainder? Now I'm giving you negative approach, negative remainder approach, not negative approach, I'm sorry, right? Negative remainder approach. See, 2 to the power 1 gives you 2, 2 to the power 2 gives you 4, 2 to the power 3 is 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8, right? When divided by 9, remainder is minus 1. Steps reduced. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 when divided by 9, minus 1. Right? But again, you have to work like that. You just cannot just leave it here. Right? So smartly, if you say 2 to the power 3 gives you minus 1, which means 2 to the power 6 gives you 1. Squaring both sides, 2 to the power 6 would give you 1. But if you want to go with the approach of 2 to the power 3 giving you minus 1, then you have to be very smart. Listen, minus 1 to the power even gives you 1. Minus 1 to the power odd gives you minus 1. है ना? So if you want to go by only negative approach, negative remainder approach, so देखिए 2 to the power 3 gives you minus 1. A multiple of 3 less than 71, 69. But the problem is now you need to have the raised to the power, because these are the two possibilities that we have to consider, which means 2 to the power 3 raised to the power 23 gives you minus 1 to the power 23, which means 2 to the power 69 also gives you minus 1. ये important, negative. Power is important, whether it is an odd power or an even power. So to negate it, we say 2 to the power 3 minus 1, 2 to the power 6, 1. Choice is yours. Right? Now 2 to the power 69 is minus 1, which means 2 to the power 69 into 2 to the power 2 gives you minus 1 into 2 to the power 2, which is minus 4. Can the answer be minus 4? So if you get an answer to be negative minus 4, किससे divide करा था? It is 9 minus 4. Answer is 5. So at the end you adjust. This one, यहाँ से. See, अपने को, see, we have to go till 71. Now I say 2 to the power 3 gives you minus 1. Now I cannot directly adjust the power. I need to know raised to the power what. So 2 to the power 69, which means raised to the power 23 here, raised to the power 23 here, which means 2 to the power 69 minus 1 to the power 23 is minus 1. That is the important thing. So 2 to the power 71 would be minus 1 into 4, which is minus 4, which is 9 minus 4, which is 5. So remember to auto adjust the negative at the end. Don't worry, let's do 1 or 2 more questions, right? पहले इसको लिखो, don't worry. Then you can go for this, na? 2 to the power 66 also gives you 1, which means now 2 to the power 66 into 2 to the power 5 gives you 1 into 2 to the power 5. But you have not gone to 2 to the power 5. But don't worry, 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 3. Yes, but now since you have not found 2 to the power 5, so smartly 2 to the power 5 is what? 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 3. 4 into minus 1, which is minus 4, which is 9 minus 4, 5. Adjust and auto adjust, right? अपने आप adjust हो जाएगा ये. एक और करते हैं, we'll do one more. Don't worry, let's do one more. Shall we do one more? Guys, come on. See this. 2 to the power 43 divided by 11. See, we could have reduced the steps by half. See, 7 to the power 1 gives you 7, 7 to the power 2 gives you 49, 5, 7 to the power 3 is 35 gives you 2, 7 to the power 4, 14 gives you 3, 7 to the power 5 is 7 to the power, here am I doing something? 7, 5, 7 to the power 3, 2, ठीक तो है 7 to the power 4, 7 to the power 5 is giving you 10, 7 to the power 5 is giving you 21, 21 gives you 10, 11 divided by 10, remainder is minus 1. See this, half the steps. 10, see this was 10. 10 when divided by 11, remainder is minus 1. Right? Now you go to 40. So you have to go to 7 to the power 43. So raised to the power 8 both sides. 7 to the power 40 gives you 1. है ना? So 7 to the power 3 is left. So 7 to the power 40 into 7 to the power 3 gives you 1 into 2, which is equal to 2 over. Half the steps, the product comes. Your answer comes. Why? Because now 7 to the power 5 gives you minus 1. Once you go to 40, it is raised to the power 8 both sides. Minus 1 to the power 8 would be 1. Minus 1 to the power 8 would be 1. Is it clear? Here guys, come on, tell me. हाँ या ना सिंपल सी बात होता है, बीच में थोड़ी ना होता है ना? किसी को प्रॉब्लम है तो बताओ. Anyone having any trouble? Easy. Use it smartly. Use it very smartly, right? If you say, sir, how do you use it and how they use it? They use it very smartly, right? I'll give you one question they had given you, right? And you would do it in like within seconds. Reason, you are good with negative remainders. He says, question, why basically we are doing negative remainders? He says, what is the remainder when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is divided by 10. Is it 1 or 9? I'm giving you an option also. 9? Who says 9? 8. Bada simple, it's very simple. Yesterday, divisibility rule of 10. I said whenever you divide a number by 10, unit digit is the remainder. Do you agree? Unit digit is the remainder. So what would be the remainder when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is divided by 10? It would be 9 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 10. Unit digit is the remainder. Kindly write down. Whenever you divide a number by 10, unit digit is the remainder. Right? Now 9 when divided by 10, remainder is minus 1. It is minus 1 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 10. And minus 1 to the power odd would be minus 1, which would be 10 minus 1, which is equal to 9. लीजिए answer. So easy. Minus 1, right? So once you get 9 over here, 9 is divided by 10 minus 1, right? Darshika, minus 1 to the power odd is minus 1, which is 10 minus 1, which is 9. Clear? Anyone having any trouble, please let me know. Use of negative remainders is important. Right? You directly get it. See, I say 3 to the power 442 is divided by 4. What is the remainder? Don't write it, give me answer. Don't write it, give me answer. 3 when divided by 4, answer is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power 4, 4, 2 is, answer is 1. 3 when divided by 4, remainder is minus 1. Minus 1 to the power even is 1. Clear? This is one thing that it should strike. Negative remainder, minus 1. Negative remainder, minus 1. Clear? I can frame many questions with that, right? I say 43 to the power 43 plus 1 is divided by 44. What is the remainder? 0. How? See, brilliant. It is 43 to the power 43. 43 when divided by 44 minus 1 to the power 43 plus 1, which is minus 1 plus 1, remainder 0. Khatam. That is where you guys get confused in questions. Now is it okay? Directly we can sort it out. Very easily we can sort it out. All good? Now the case, now see, first funda was making 1. Second funda is minus 1 as remainder. Now the third funda is when we are not able to make 1. Kindly write it. When and if we are not able to make 1. If we are not able to make 1 or minus 1, then what shall we do? And this is a proportion that has been coming in your exam for past 2 years. 2 to 3 years, they have been putting questions on this because they realize that you guys know the method, you guys know the trick. So they said, chalo, let us test them on different grounds. It is not at all tough, very simple, very easy. You have to be a bit logical on this part, right? Listen to me. 3 to the power 51 is divided by 15. Find remainder. Now, this is a classic case when you get a common factor between this and this. 3 to the power 51 and 15. What is 15? 3 5s are 15. Right? 3 5s are 15. Now, this may be a case where you won't be able to make 1 because if there is a common factor, you may not be able to make 1. Right? In that case, things become more easier. So, if there is a common factor between these two, what you have to do? And then we will do PYQs. They have been giving common factors all the questions only, right? So, see this. 3 to the power 51 is divided by 15. Straight line says is divided by. It is not upon, right? Which is 3 to the power 50 into 3 divided by 3 into 5. Cancel off 3 and 3 both, right? So your question changes to 3 to the power 50 is divided by 5. 3 to the power 50 is divided by 5. So what did you cancel up and down? You cancel 3 up and down. Is it okay? You cancel 3 up and down. Clear? Now solve this question. 3 to the power 1 when divided by 5, remainder is 3. 3 to the power 2 when divided by 5, remainder is 4. Right? 3 to the power 3, 12, which is 2. 3 to the power 4 is 1. So 3 to the power 4 gives you 1 when divided by 5. Guys, same process, same line, right? Which means 3 to the power 48 also gives you 1. which means 3 to the power 48 into 3 to the power 2 gives you 1 into 3 to the power 2, which is equal to 4. Clear? Clear? So 3 to the power 50 when divided by 5, remainder is 4. Clear? ऊपर नीचे से क्या कैंसिल किया था? दोबारा लगा दो. Answer is 12. Don't tell this method to anyone, though it is on YouTube. Clear? जो ऊपर नीचे से फैक्टर कैंसिल हुआ है, एंड में वो फैक्टर दोबारा लगाना है. That's it. You cancel 3 up and down, right? You did all the process, you found the remainder, at the end bring that back. 3 that was actually cancelled, we brought it back, answer is 12. So whenever there is a common factor between these two quantities, adjust the common factor, find the quotient, bring it back. Clear? Is it clear? Let's do one more, don't worry. Let's do one more. Shall I change this? Guys, have you written it? लिख लिया है? Sure, can I move? 2 to the power 41 is divided by 6. Find remainder. Come on, guys. 2. 2. Now, I think it is 2 to the power 41 divided by 6, which is 2 into 2 to the power 40. 2 into 3, cancel 2 up and down. So your question changes to 2 to the power 40 is divided by 3, which is minus 1 to the power 40 divided by 3, which is equal to 1. Negative remainder आ गया. And what did you cancel up and down? 2. 1 into 2 is 2. Answer. Bring it back. Right? Simple. So now this is both the cases. Cancelling up and down negative remainder also. See, 2 when divided by 3, it is minus 1. Clear? Everyone, come on. Sure. So negative remainder would be used, factor, common factor can be used, and we can easily solve this question. Now let's go to PYQs, right? So see this. Let me go to 23 only. बोलो. Sure, बताओ. Add हो सकता है ना, because question was given to you +1. See, if you want to divide a number, any number, I say 653 plus 191 plus 352 is divided by 7. So you can do it separately also. Find remainder here, find remainder here, find remainder here, add those remainders. Alright. So that is the reason when we thought of 43 to the power 43 plus 1 is divided by 44. So I checked out this only, because 1 would actually give you 1 only. So 43. चलो, plus 72, right? So this would be minus 1 to the power 43 plus 72, which is minus 1 plus 72, which is 71, divided by 44. So 71 divided by 44. 27 answer. Auto adjust. Only work on this. Minus 1 to the power 43 is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 72 is 71. Of 44, so if you are dividing a number by 44, we know the answer has to be less than 44, isn't it? So 71 divided by 44, remainder is 27. Easy. Keep on adjusting. You should remember one thing. If you are given divided by 44, your answer has to be less than 44. If you are dividing by 11, your answer has to be less than 11. If you are dividing a number by 11, your answer comes out to be 14, which means your answer is 3, because 14 divided by 11, answer is 3. Got it? That is very simple. So any number can be adjusted. Clear? Zeros. We have to do all these questions. Just let me do those questions. Largest number. लीजिए. Remainder when 51 into 27 into 35 into 62 into 75 is divided by 100. 20, 20. Come on. So this was a surprise. Everyone was taken aback. What is this? And it is more of that, as soon as you know it's a CSAT question, you get stuck up. Question is very easy. How much? 50. Yes, right. Hey, try doing it. You're pretty good. Don't worry. Fine. 50. 50. There you go. It's very easy. Now you should have 2 or 3 concepts in your mind. The first concept is, Rishi sir told you that if you are not able to solve it, either there has to be a negative remainder or you have to cancel factors above, up and down. They also know it now, right? You should also know it. This is 51, 27, 35, 62 is 2 into 31, 75 is 3 into 25 divided by 100. 2 into 25 is what? 50? 50. So can I write 51 into 27 into 35 into 31 into 3 into 50 divided by 2 into 50? 50 cancel up and down. See this? 50 cancel up and down. Now 51 into 27 into 35 into 31 into 3 divided by 2 is divided by 2. Agreed? The straight line is divided by 2. Now 51 when divided by 2, remainder is 1. 27 when divided by 2, remainder is 1. 35 when divided by 2, remainder is 1. 31 when divided by 2, remainder is 1. 3 when divided by 2, remainder is, answer is 1. What did you cancel up and down? Multiply by 50. Answer is 50. Tell me, what should we do? They are framing good questions. It is 2020. Options? How would you use option? I cannot use remainders as options to get an answer. That is for sure. Options can be used otherwise. You want to say is 1 cannot be the answer? Show me, don't worry. Show me, don't worry. Give it to me, don't worry. Give it to me. Okay. I'll tell you what you have done, don't worry. You should not have gone like this. देखो एक बात सुनो. Listen to me, all of you. When you divide a number by 100, all of you, please pay attention. When you divide a number by 100, what is the remainder? Last 2 digits. So you should have gone like this. You should have found last 2 digits, right? So 51 into 27, last 2 digits, 7. This is 35 and 2, 77. So these would give you 77, right? So these two give you 77 as remainder. These two give you what as remainder, and this gives you what as remainder. It would be a tougher proposition. No. You have to do dono. So it's like, I agree. See, 27 into 35, right? So it is, right? But then, 35. So 3 has to be carried. This is 10, 21, 31, 45. So these two would give you 45 as remainder. Yeah? You have to check the last 2 digits. And that is where we won't do it. It's better this way. All right. Last 2 digits. See, the crux of this question was very simple. He just wanted to know that do you understand cancelling up and down is possible. See, it becomes very easy. If you go by last 2 digit, only thing problem is, you multiply these two, find last 2 digits, multiply these, multiply these two, find last 2 digits, multiply these two, find last 2 digits. But then again, this and this and this, 3 numbers would be left. Multiply these two, find last 2 digits. Then whatsoever is left, multiply these two, find last 2 digits. So it would be a lengthier proposition. Clear? You're wrong, na? 7 and 5 is not giving you 5 in the unit place. You're wrong. It's giving you 45 in the unit place. When you're dividing by 100, you have to check the last 2 digits. You don't have to check 1 digit. That is where this is what you are saying 5, I'm saying 45. When you divide a number by 100, you have to check the last two digits. So that's the reason it's not right. Had it been 10, we could have picked up. We could have picked up, sir, last digit is 1, this is 7, this is 5, this is 1, है ना? It could have been easier. Are you understanding or not? नहीं? अरे सुनो ना यार, इतना टेंशन मत लो, सुनो. It is divided by 100. When you divide a number by 100, possible remainder is 144. When divided by 100, remainder is 44. I say 1521. When divided by 100, remainder is 21. If you even make pair 27 into 35, you are saying, sir, its unit digit is 5. I won't agree, na. This is wrong. Because you have to check last two places. You don't have to check only unit digit. That is what I'm telling. It's okay, but it won't go by options. It may have clicked it. It may have given you an answer, but it is not a right approach. All right. I understand. Maybe it worked, but it's not a right approach. Okay. चलो एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं ना. Same kind. Don't worry. चलिए next again, guys. Same kind of question. See UPSC experimenting with the question. 2021. He says, what is the remainder when 91 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95 into 96 into 97 into 98 into 99 is divided by 1261? They cannot give you this question until unless there is something common between these two. This is what I felt when I saw this question. They cannot give you this question 1261 and 91, 92, 93, 94. Come on. If you are my students, you know there is something common between them. That is what you needed to find. Who said 0? कैसे? पर 1261. Brilliant. He just gave an answer. He says he worked upon only one thing. 1261 क्या है? 1261 is 13 into 97. It has to be this. It has to be something like this. So देखिए देखना जरा. It is, you're good at numbers here. It is 91 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95 into 96 into 97 into 98 into 99 is divided by 1261. Why the hell would somebody give you a tough question? Why the hell? They are not your enemies. They just want to test you. This is a testing ground. All I knew when I saw this question, the paper came 2022, I knew that there is something common between these two. Now you're my students, you also know there has to be something that has to be cancelled above and below. All I wanted to know was which one was common. See, 92 is a composite number, 93 is a composite, 94 is a composite, 95 is a composite, 96 is a composite. Because 1261 is one number which you had to form. 97 was the only number that stuck me. And he is right. When I picked up 97, I came to know that 1261 is actually 13 into 97. And see the beauty. It is 91 is what? 7 into 13 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95 into 96 into 97 into 98 into 99. And this is 97 into 13 is a multiple of 1261. This number is a multiple of 1261. Remainder is 0. Remember the logic. There has to be a common multiple. This is what they are playing. 2023 also is the same question. 2023 is again the same question. Now they say it is tough. At least they would test you on that. 1261. I said that it is 61 ending with 1. 97 into 3 is ending with 1. That is how I picked up. It hardly took me 10 seconds to do it. They are giving you easy questions. This is an easy question, I think. 2023 kare? The 2023 also they gave you the same question. Can I erase this? Is it okay? Guys, have you understood it? Stress तो नहीं हो रहा किसी को? The 23 अभी शुरू नहीं हुआ है. Let's see. This is 23. 13. 1. ठीक है. It was a very easy paper. लो फिर से आ गया. Divided by 100. 85, 87, 89, 95, 90, 85, 91, 95. Hey, this is so easy. This is very easy. So past 4 years, 3 questions on same pattern. I won't answer from everyone now. Come on. Because they said that 23 is the toughest paper. I don't think so. Multiple of 100 बन गया? Is it a multiple of 100? Right. You would get it. 85 is what? 85 is 5 into 17. 87, let it be. 89, let it be. 91, let it be. And 95 is 5 into 19. And 96. 96. 16 6 भी होता है. Isn't it? 16 into 6. So 96 would have 2 to the power 5. Isn't it? So do you think this is? Yes, it is. 5, 5, 25. So if you put 4 into 24, isn't it? Divided by 100. Now you realize, देखिए, 5 into 5 is 25. Into 4 is 100. It's a multiple of 100. Remainder 0. What is this? Is it tough? Now, concept should be there. Every year after year, they cannot repeat the same questions, na? Because you want it. They would enhance, they would improve. So should you. You cannot pick up 2013 ka paper and say this is the paper they should be putting up, because it has been 10-12 years. Yaar, they would also improve the paper. See the improvement, bus. That's the reason you won't pick up a book which is edition 2013-14, would you pick up a book edition 2013-14-15? No, you would also pick up a book with edition 23-24. Why? Because you need the latest things. So they are also putting the latest questions. Now I hope it is clear that this is the question which is more cherished, because I also believe they are just trying to understand, do you understand remainders? See, everyone got the answer 0 or not? Got it? Chalo, great. So this was remainders, and now let's do a lot of questions which don't look like remainders but they are remainders, right? And counting. Forward choices of x, y and z, 6-digit number of the form x, y, z. X, y, z is divisible by, all of you know, 7, 11, 13. Everyone knows. Direct question 2023. डायरेक्ट आया हुआ, राइट? तुम्हें नोट्स में लिखवाया, लो. सम ऑफ डिजिट्स, चलो वील टॉक अबाउट इट, कल करवाऊंगा मैं काउंटिंग ऑफ डिजिट्स. आई विल ऐड दिस आल्सो. देखना, ये काइंडली नोट दिस. Each digit of a 9-digit number is 1. It is multiplied by itself. What is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? Each digit of a 9-digit number is 1. It is multiplied by itself, right? And what is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? Now you guys know it, right? देखो एक बात सुनना. This is one game we used to play when we were young. They are asking you very basic questions, right? See this. What is 11 square? 121. What is 11 cube? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. What is 11 to the power 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is something, these are the things that we have done when we were children. Maybe your uncle or aunt used to come to your home and tell you this is something, right? What is 11 to the power 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now he says 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is multiplied by so what would be the answer? Your answer would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then he says, what is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? Ab iska, you have to add these numbers. So addition of 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 45. Addition of first 8 numbers is 36. 81 is your answer. Tell me, is it tough? Basic question. All you needed to know was this. What is 11 square? What is 111 ka square? When we do calculation wise, we do these in classes. Then students would tell us, sir, what is the use? Calculation has immense use in UPSC. This is what I have realized. Immense useful. Why would you apply the divisibility test of 9? 9 times, but we are not dividing by 9. Na? Why would we do that? We are multiplying two numbers, 9-digit number into 9-digit number. So it is 11 11 11 11 1 into 11 11 11 11 in 1, right? What would be your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and reverse. Clear? And then summation. We would apply only divisibility when asked. Is it divided by 9? No, it is not divided by 9. We won't apply it. Shall we proceed? More on remainders. Just pay attention to this. Yes. ये देखो ना, यहाँ से देखो, चेक करो. 11 to the power 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 to the power 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1. 11 to the power 6 क्या हो जाएगा? 1 2 3 4 5 6 एंड रिवर्स 5 4 3 2 1. अब ये 9 टाइम्स लिखा ना, दिस इज डबल वन डबल वन डबल वन डबल वन वन का होल स्क्वायर हुआ, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then 8 7 and reverse. Got it? देखना 11 का स्क्वायर 1 2 1, 11 का क्यूब 1 2 3 2 1, 1 2 3 2 1, 11 to the power 4 1 2 3 4 3 2 1, reverse. Got it? Yes. I think मेरी क्लासेस में हर बार करवाया मैंने. Every class we have done it. हाँ, I think if you have been taught by good teachers. I have not been blessed like that. Probably you might have been blessed, right? I think this is what they also want. Yeah, they would go one step further than you. Understand this, respect it, and go for it. ये मेरे यार स्टूडेंट ने किया था, राइट? अब वो यूपीएससी ना, तुम लोग the day you stop mixing CSAT with GS, the day you would be successful. Your problem is हमने notes बना लिए. Wrong. CSAT improves every year. It's like the new edition every year. Everyone was crying, why only number system, sir? They have not put arithmetic. But they said मेरी मर्जी, because every year they used to put arithmetic. So everyone was the percentages, ratios, allegations, or we would be able to do. They said, chalo, meri marzi. Right? So be ready for everything. Every year we are also improving. Try to understand, it's such a pain for us. You know, it is not easy for us. If you are our student and you are not able to clear this paper, the onus also lies on us. Isn't it? It also lies on us. So we also improve every year. Last year was something else. Because after 23, things actually have changed. उससे पहले तो everyone let it be. देखा जाएगा, आखिरी महीने कर लेंगे, हो जाएगा, जो मर्जी होगा. People have wasted years and years. I know someone whose last attempt then also, no, I am not going to take coaching. Lost it. See the level they have improved. So why would you not improve here? Simple सी बात है, you have to improve. See this. I love few questions. The way they put forward is something. We have done, na? See this question. He says, let P be a 2-digit number and Q be the number consisting of the same digits written in the reverse order. A number and its reverse. He says P into Q is 2430. What is the difference between P and Q? 45 तुम लोगों ने याद कर लिया है क्या? नहीं, 45 is not the answer. ये भी प्रॉब्लम है, तुम लोग आंसर याद करके बैठे हो. But this is not the right thing. What do you say? इसका क्या करोगे? You saw somebody saw 1261 and broke open. Now, what engineers did? See the fun part. What engineers did? A number and its reverse. Sir, P is equal to, sir, 10A plus B. Q is equal to 10B plus A. Sir, 10A plus B, 10B plus A is equal to 2430. Started solving. 300 times AB plus 10A square plus 10B square plus AB is equal to 2430. 101 times AB plus 10 times A square plus B square is equal to 2430. क्या कर लोगे? Cannot solve it. Most of the people lost this for the same. Question is lost because, understand, you cannot solve this question like this. What do you do? And this is 2022. 2430, listen to me. The best number was this, 2 430. It is 243 into 10. And see this, 3 to the power 5 is 243. I have always been telling people, remember few things. 243, right? See this. It is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5. Now you needed to make a number and its reverse. You needed to make was a number and its reverse using this as a funda. So dekhna zara, this is 9. What is 9 fives? 45. And this is 27. What is 27 twos? Number 54, its reverse 45. 54 into 45 was 2430. What is the difference? Difference was 9. 54 minus 45. People ask us, sir, where do we get these questions? We don't know where do they frame these questions. But I can give you solutions. I have a knack of understanding what they're asking. They are killing engineers actually. You are not understanding it. Engineers के लिए ये question जो था, I know an engineer who lost 15 minutes on this question because he was fighting the equation. It cannot be solved by equation. So easy. Approach. Pick up a number, break a number. This is what they are doing. They love divisibilities. They love crunching of numbers. That is what I have realized. That is the reason most of the classes are like this. Numbers, crunching, breaking, factors. They love those factor things. Right? See this? We call it engineer's nightmare because I know one guy who has lost a year because of this question. He came to, this year he came for the coaching, first batch. He said, sir, this is what I have done. Right? Same question. Start fighting because you believe you are good at maths. They don't want mathematicians. They want analysts. Those who see a number and analyze a number. Simple. Clear? एक और करें. By God's grace now people have started listening to us also ना. पहले तो बोलते थे करा दो सर कुछ तो आ जाएगा. हाँ. See this question. Divisibility rule of 7. I think this is too easy. See this. 2021 divisibility rule of 7. Karo. Do it. The number 3798125p 369 is divisible by 7. What is the value of p? Divisibility rule of 7. Give me 5 classes of numbers. I'll give you the whole paper. Don't worry. 5-6 classes of numbers, 3-4 classes of permutation combination probability. 9? मुझे आंसर नहीं पता. But I'll give you the answer. Yes, good. The rule. Good. Done. Now tell me one thing, whatsoever you do, if you don't know the rule of 7, this is not working. People tried options, if you put options divide by 7, you would occupy all the space, isn't it? So the number was, let's see, number is 3, 7, 9, 8, 1, 2, 5, P, 3, 6, 9, right? And your rule for 7 is 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 2, 3, 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 2, 3. This is the rule of 7. So all you needed to know was this only. So 3 ones are 3, and this is minus of 14, and this is minus of 27, and this is minus of 8, and this is plus 2, plus 6, plus 5, minus 2p, minus 9, minus 6, plus 18 has to be a multiple of 7. This has to be a multiple of 7. That's all we needed to know, right? Just check out kitna bana. This is minus, if you add minus 14 and minus 8 is minus 22, minus 22 and minus 27 is minus 49. Minus 49 and minus 9 comes out to be minus of 58. Minus 58 and minus of 6 comes out to be minus of 64, right? And if you add the positive values, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 16, 16 and 18 comes out to be 34. Which comes out to be minus 30 minus 2p has to be a multiple of 7. All you needed to do was this. है ना? अब ऑप्शन में से p की वैल्यू पुट करना. If you put p is equal to 1, if you put p is equal to 1, minus 30 minus 2 is minus 32, not a multiple of 7, this is not your answer. If you put p is equal to 6, minus 30 minus 12 minus 42 is a multiple of 7, your answer is 6. Khatam. Tell me any shorter way of doing this question. Divisibility rules. And you check out any video of people, those who have given the solution. They say put 1, divide by 7. See the process that it is included. Logic in it. That is the reason divisibility rules are so important. For last few years, they have been putting questions after questions after questions on divisibility. Clear? Is it okay? Right? Can I raise this? See the easiest solution, and please give it to everyone, right? People just don't know the rules here. I am so surprised, and everyone is banging their heads why they are giving these questions, because they understand that they want certain type of people. Simple. ये हो गया. We have done. This is the greatest assignment. I'll send it to you in the group. You will find this to be the greatest assignment actually. But we are to see this question. 2020. Do it. Come on. Let x, y, z be a 3-digit number where x plus y plus z is not a multiple of 3. Then x, y, z plus y, z, x plus z, y, x is not divisible by, options are given to you. Is not divisible by. Come on, do it. Who said 9? Good. Right, don't worry. See, 37. See, what is 37? 3 into 37 is 1 1 1. Wherever 37 comes, there is 1 1 1. You're right, 9 is the answer. So they are not giving you direct questions, and it is not 2023, 2020 में भी दिया था. The problem with you guys was you understood that it is a qualifying paper. चलो कुछ नहीं भी होगा तो चलेगा, है ना? That is the reason people were not serious about it. Now, what is yesterday we did? What is x, y, z? It is 100 times x plus 10 times y plus z. What is y, z, x? It is 100 times y plus 10 times z plus x. And what is z, x, y? It is 100 times z plus 10 times x plus y. If you add them, इन तीनों को add करेगा, see 100x, x 100. It is 111 times x plus 111 times y plus 111 times z, which is 111 times x plus y plus z, which is 3 into 37 into x plus y plus z, is not divisible by. It is divisible by 3, so this cannot be your answer. It is divisible by 37, cannot be your answer. It is divisible by x plus y plus z, cannot be your answer. Answer is 9. Otherwise also, where x plus y plus z is not a multiple of 3. If x plus y plus z is not a multiple of 3 and 3 is here, so 3 into not a multiple of 3 cannot be a multiple of 9. You cannot form a multiple of 9. See the beauty of question. They frame it logically. This is done by certain people, those who have worked hard upon questions and realize that everyone should be able to understand the concept. Now, if you don't know how to open this, you are gone. Yesterday we have done it. So, if you have done a course with me 2 years back, it is futile. 3 years back, there are people, those who say, sir, we have done a course with you, futile. Because we never used to teach these things, because people used to say, sir, teach us survival. Till 2022, everyone was teach us survival. Sir, we should be able to sustain it, but now it's not a survival, it's a matter of, people are not able to clear this paper. Abhi clear hai sabko? So I hope that my students, and I take pride in saying, should not flunk with remainders. Remainders aa gaya, karna hai. But again, the questions that are directly related to remainders we have done. But there are indirect references to remainders. We will talk about it. So let's talk about prime numbers and composite numbers. And then factors. Prime number, composite numbers, and factors. What are prime numbers? Prime numbers क्या होते हैं? Yes, we generally don't define it factors, because since childhood we have done only one theory, that what are prime numbers? Numbers having factor 1 and itself, right? Which now I can prove is wrong, because 1 is factor of itself, 1 divides itself, है ना? So we cannot say 1 is not a prime number. So what are prime numbers? Numbers having 2 factors. Can you write it? Numbers having 2 factors. Numbers having 2 factors. That's it. Yeah, 2 factors only, right? Nothing more, nothing less. We don't define those factors, right? Prime numbers. Now, example of prime numbers: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, and so on. Clear? What are composite numbers? Composite numbers. What are composite numbers? Yeah, numbers having more than 2 factors, or numbers having 3 or more factors. That is better. Numbers having 3 or more factors. Nine is a composite number. Why? Number of factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. There are 3 factors. 32 is a composite number. Why? 32 ka factors are 1 is a factor, 2 is a factor, 4 is a factor, 8 is a factor, isn't it? 16 is a factor, 32 is a factor. So composite numbers are numbers having 3 or more factors. 10 is a composite number. Number of factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10. Clear? Right? And then there is a third category. People generally believe there are 2 categories, prime and composite. No, there is one more category, 1, which is neither prime, nor composite. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Clear? So there are 3 categories. Remember, there are 3 categories, not 2 categories. Now, why prime numbers are important? This is really, really sincerely important. If you see set of prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, and so on. Still, there is a research going on. We are not able to, find the largest prime number. We are not able to understand that how these prime numbers go. Is there a certain pattern? There is no pattern to it. There is no pattern to it. So this is one mystery. Year after year, there is a research, and that research says one more largest prime number has been recognized, right? And it goes on and on. Since prime numbers are what? Prime, composite, all of them are natural numbers, and natural number is a infinite set. So prime number is also infinite set. Why prime number is important? Because every number, kindly write down, every number is made up of prime numbers. And that is the reason, there is a keen interest, because the DNA of mathematics and DNA of numbers is actually prime numbers. For example, you say 48. So 48, something we used to do this 24 to 12 to 6 to 3, 3, 1, isn't it? So we used to write 48 as 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 1. Without realizing these two are prime numbers. Every number can be put in terms of prime numbers. The method is factorization. So whenever we break a number, it is broken in terms of prime numbers. That is the reason there is a lot of interest in prime numbers. Getting my point? What is the keen interest? The keen interest is we break a number into prime numbers. Now you understand why prime numbers are important, because every number is found by prime numbers. Now there is no dimension of prime numbers. We don't know. If we solve this mystery of either occurrence of prime number in certain distances or the largest prime number, a lot of mathematical problems will be solved. But it cannot happen because it's a infinite set. A lot of research is going on, but cannot happen. But I can give you certain important aspects which are really useful for you. देखिए पहला चीज, right? First important part of prime numbers, there is only one even prime number. All remaining even prime number. All remaining prime numbers are odd. 2 is the only even prime number. All remaining prime numbers are odd. Agreed, it has to be, isn't it? Otherwise, if there is one more prime number which is even, its factor would be 1, 2 and the number itself. Not possible. Not possible. Isn't it? It would be a composite number. ठीक है? दूसरा point which you should always remember is other than prime numbers 2 and 3, other than prime numbers 2 and 3, if prime number is divided by 6, possible remainders are 1 or 5. If a prime number is divided by 6, possible remainders are 1 or 5. But provided it's a prime number, are you getting it? There would be more numbers which when divided by 6 would leave remainder 1 or 5. That's a problem. So if a number is a prime number, for example, if 7 is divided by 6, possible remainder is 1. 11 is divided by 6, remainder is 5. 13 is divided by 6, remainder is 1. 17 is divided by 6, guys, 5. See? Yes, it is right. So if a prime number is divided by 6, possible remainder is 1 or 5. Is it okay? But then, 35 can also be divided by 6 and remainder is 5. 35 is not a prime number. So you cannot use it as a test. You cannot say you are given a number, whether it's a prime number, then you need to divide it by 6, remainder 1 or 5. It may be a prime number, may not be a prime number. Clear hai? Because there are other numbers also which when divided by 6 leave remainder 1 or 5. So it cannot be a test. So sir, how do we know given number is a prime number or not? Right? How do we know given number is a prime number or not? First is divide by 6. If it leaves remainder 1 or 5, then it may be a prime number. But if it leaves remainder other than 5 or 6, it cannot be a prime number. Got it? If it leaves remainder other than 1 and 5, it cannot be a prime number. If it leaves remainder 1 or 5, obviously it can be, cannot be. Right? So how do you check it? Let's talk about it. Liglo. How do we find the given number is a prime number or not? Yes, दे सकता है, वही इशू ये स्टेटमेंट असर्शन भी दे रहा है, दिए. I am deeply impressed by these UPSC people. Too good. The day you understand them, I think you would be able to clear the paper also. Respect. Don't go by what market says, don't go by what your circle says, don't go by what your peers say. Go by what you do. What is your problem? Remember that part. It would be good for you. So I say, is 131 a prime number? If this kind of question comes, some number comes, what is under root of 131 approximately? What is under root of 121? 11. What is under root of 144? 12. I say 121, 144, 131 lies between these two numbers, right? So under root of 121 would lie between, under root of 131 would lie between these two numbers, which means under root of 131 would be lying between 11 and 12. It would be 11 point something. Agreed? It would be 11 point something. So I'm writing under root of 131 would be 11 point something. So write down all prime numbers less than 11 point something. 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number. Now all you need to check is 131 a multiple of 2? No. Is 131 a multiple of 3? No. Is 131 a multiple of 5? No. Does 131 exactly go by 7? No. Does 131 exactly goes by 11? No. 131 is a prime number. 131 is a prime number. I say under root of 131 is 11 point something, right? So prime numbers less than 11 point something are what? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So write down all the prime numbers. Now check the divisibility rule with 131. Is 131 exactly divisible by 2? Is 131 exactly divisible by 3? Exactly divisible by 5, 7 or 11? Because we genuinely are looking for prime numbers, right? If a bigger number is given, 11 into 11 is 121. So we know the product of two prime numbers, 11 into 11 is very near to 131, right? So it cannot be a prime number beyond 11. We need to check. Got it? It cannot be a prime number beyond 11. We don't need to check that. Yes. Under root of 131 is 11 point something, isn't it? I don't know. I don't really care. I only understand is that it lies between 11 and 12. So 11 point something, prime numbers less than 11 point something are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Clear? So I hope that this is clear. Yes, you may have divided 131 by 6 and 126, remainder is 5. Now, yes, one test is always there, but it is not a full test. Now, it is, yes, it may be a prime number. So, divided by 6, dividing by 6, the creativity is that if you get remainder other than 1 and 5, it's not a prime. That is beautiful. Then it's not a prime. Clear? Because there is a lot of haze about prime numbers, right? So, I hope it is clear now. Guys, is it clear? Good. Shall I proceed? Now, prime numbers. Yeah. See, frankly, I understand that there has to be certain link to the questions. It's not like, I am not feeling well, so I am going to give you bad questions. Right? Don't worry. It's not like abruptly write a number 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6. Is this a prime number? The problem is, I would have to teach you under root also, and then I have to check the divisibility rules also. They are not into bigger figures, right? I may do it because if I give a data analytic paper, this might be a good question. If you are preparing for data analytic post, this is a good question. Then you should be able to analyze this situation. But no, don't worry. There has never been a tough question. 2022, there was a tough question. He says there is a 7-digit number which is exactly divisible by 7. 1 digit is removed, it is exactly divisible by 8. 1 digit is removed, it is exactly divisible by 7. It was a tough question. If you find that, leave it. Remember, CSAT teaches you life. If you find a question which is tough, leave it. Right? If you find someone who is not right for you, leave. Don't leave your parents, okay? Especially grandparents, right? So, one situation which is really important for prime numbers and otherwise also, because I have seen it, so I have to do it, is this. This is a 7-digit number. 100XY89 is a 7-digit number. X and Y are missing numbers. Is equal to A plus B. Equal to A plus B, where A and B are prime numbers. Where A and B are prime numbers and A is less than B. And A is less than B. So what is 10089 plus A equal? What is this, sir? Where is X and Y gone? है ना? Any engineer over here? Engineers बोलता नहीं है. What do you say? What to do? Anyone? The hint is A and B are prime. Hmm? हाँ हाँ कर लो, कोई इशू नहीं, डोंट वरी. खोलो. इसका क्या करें? देखने का तरीका. It's all about looking at a question. Right? Listen to me. It's a 7-digit odd number. Odd number given as sum of two numbers. I'm asking you something. What is even number plus even number? Yes, Chetan. Right. Even plus even is even. Agree. 2 plus 4 is 6. यार खत्म. Tension नहीं है. Now, what is odd plus odd? Again even. 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 plus 7 is 10. Clear? Right. And what is even plus odd? Odd. Odd number given as sum of two numbers. One is even, one is odd. Out of A, see, you got it. Out of A and B, one is even, one is odd. Is it okay? Guys, is it okay? One is even, one is odd. And as soon as I say A and B are prime numbers, A and B are prime numbers, there is only one even prime number. Out of A and B, one of the numbers is 2. A is less than B, which means A is equal to 2. Which means your answer is 10089 plus 2, which is 10091. Khatam. X and Y was not required. It is a trick so that you fall into the trap of maths. A lot of math student would take it as an equation and solve it. Got it? See, Darshika 7-digit number, odd number, given a sum of two numbers, one is even, one is odd. Actually, this has come in data sufficiency. So kindly mark it. This is important. This concept has been used by them in data sufficiency last year. As soon as I get a odd number, sum of two numbers, one has to be even, one has to be odd. ये तो है, देखो ये लिखा हुआ. Now this is something that you have to understand. This is not even a question, I believe. Nobody is able to solve it. Maths वाला क्या करेगा, sir? Let me use log some x and y, a and b. You know, you get confused. Nothing. Clear? फिर से सिखाऊं, guys? Shall I give it a go again? Tell me. देखो, a 7-digit odd number given as sum of two numbers. One is even, one is odd. Out of a and b, one is even, one is odd. Please pay attention. A and b are prime numbers. Out of a and b, one of them is 2 because there is only one even prime number, that is 2. Right? And a is less than b, which means definitely a is equal to 2. So your answer is 10089 plus 2, 10091. Clear? Is it okay? Done? Chalo, good. Now, why prime numbers are important? Why we are doing so? It is important for one reason: factors. Number of factors of a given number. Number of factors of a given number. Right? If you are given a number, n, which is equal to p to the power a into q to the power b into r to the power c. If you are given this kind of a number where p, q and r, they are prime numbers. P, Q, R, they are prime numbers. Then number of factors of n are, a plus 1 into b plus 1 into c plus 1. Any powers है ना जो, इनमें please 1 1 add कर दीजिए and multiply them. Clear? So which means if I ask you a question, find number of factors of a given number, all you need to do is factorize the given number. For example, I say find number of factors of 48. Now I know what is 48. 48 is 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 1. 48 is 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 1. So in the powers, add 1. 4 plus 1. 1 plus 1, which is 5 into 2. There are 10 factors of 48. there are 10 numbers that exactly divide 48. Sir, कौन से होंगे वो? You want to count them manually? 1 divides 48, 2 divides 48, 3 divides 48, 4 divides 48, 6 divides 48, 8 divides 48. Agreed? 12 divides 48, 16 divides 48, 24 divides 48, 48 divides 48. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 factors. So you cannot manually count for every number, isn't it? You cannot manually count it for every number. Guys, agreed or not? So I say find number of factors. Find number of factors of 9600. Find number of factors of 9600. Forty-eight. Factorize 9600. Come on. 9600. So every number cannot be, factorized by antenna only. Zaruri nahi, it is not possible. So it is 96 into 100. 96 is 6 into 16. 100 is 10 ka square, which is 2 into 3 into 2 ki power 4 into 2 into 5 into 2 into 5. So it is 2 की पावर 157, 3 की पावर 1, 5 की पावर 2. देखो 2 की पावर 7, 3 की पावर 1, 5 की पावर 2. So number of factors कितना हो जाएगा? Number of factors would be 7 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, which is 8 into 2 into 3, 48. There are 48 factors of 9600. No issues. It can be easily done. Well, any prime numbers, this is a good question, we'll talk about it. I say, can we proceed? Now let's link it with divisibility rules. I say find number of factors of 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Factorize करो इसको. Factorize it. Come on, factorize it. Nothing else can matter. Question लिखो. Find number of factors of 88, 88, 88. Hey, no mobile. No mobiles in my class. Only one person is allowed to use mobile in my class. It's me. Hmm? 64. I think you may be right. देखो यार, take 8 common, it is 1 1 1 1 1 1. 8 is 2 की पावर 3. Take 1 1 1 common 1 0 0 1. 2 की पावर 3 into 3 की पावर 1 into 37 की पावर 1 into 7 की पावर 1, 11 की पावर 1, 13 की पावर 1. I have done it yesterday as well. 1 1 1 1. Take 1 1 common, it is 1 0 0 1. So now it is 2 की power 3, 3 की power 1, 7 की power 1, 11 की power 1, 13 की power 1, 37 की power 1. Right? So factorize it. Again, I'm linking it with divisibility rules because we know A is exactly divisible by 7, 11, 13. देखो 7 का मल्टीपल 11 का मल्टीपल 13 का मल्टीपल है. नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स 3 + 1 1 + 1 1 + 1 1 + 1 1 + 1 and 1 + 1, right? So it comes out to be 4 into 1 2 3 4 5 2 की पावर 5 which is 2 की पावर 7 which is 2 की पावर 3 8 64 128 factors of 888888. Clear? So as many number of primes are adjusted, as many number of multiplications are adjusted. Clear? Now though I think we are comfortable, so let's do one question. I have a number n, 2 की पावर 3 3 की पावर 2 5 की पावर 4, so let it be this much one, right? Number of factors of n, right? Second, number of odd factors of n. Third, number of even factors of n. Fourth, number of prime factors of n. Fifth, number of composite factors of n. Sixth, number of factors of n that are multiple of 10. Come on, try it. यार कितने हो गया सारा? पहला तो इजी है, फर्स्ट इज तो इजी है ना. नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स ऑफ n, it is 3 + 1 2 + 1 4 + 1 4 into 3 into 5 60. Second, number of odd factors. Now listen, there are 2-3 ways of doing this question. Number of odd factors. You know, there is only one even prime number, and the prime number, even prime number, has such an immense contribution. Every second natural number is a even number, and it is because of one even prime number. All other numbers are odd. So, you know, it's a great example. Only one man can change the whole system. There is only one even prime number, but every second number is even. Agreed or not? So if you hide the prime number, even prime number and its powers, what is left? 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 4. So number of odd factors are 2 plus 1, 4 plus 1, which is 3 into 5, 15. Just hide 2 and its powers, and 3 की power 2 and 5 की power 4 is left. Odd prime numbers are 3, 2 plus 1 and 4 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus 1 is 5, 3 into 5 is 15. Clear? Clear? So number of even prime numbers कितना हो जाएगा? Total 60 minus for 15 are odd, 45 even prime numbers. Guys, there are 45 even prime numbers. Total कितना है? 60. Odd कितना है? 15. तो even कितना होगा? 60 minus 15, 45. Clear? Is it okay? Next, how many prime factors are there for n? How many prime factors are there for n? Only 3. 2, 3, 5. 3 prime factors. All right. So if I go back, how many prime factors are there for 888888? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 prime factors for 888888. Clear? So how many prime factors are there for n? 3. How many composite? 56, not 57. One is neither prime nor composite. One is a factor of every number. So you say, sir, total how many prime numbers are there? Sir, total prime numbers are 60. 3 of them are prime. Total factors are 60. 3 of them are prime. But there is one more factor 1 which is neither prime nor composite. That has to be minus 56. This is one question I expect would come. Composite factors. Minus 1 has to be there. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Clear? And number of factors that are multiple of 10. Number of factors multiple of 10. Na? What is your number? Your number is 2 की power 3, 3 की power 2, 5 की power 4. What is 10? 10 is 2 into 5. So take 2 common, 3, 5 common. It is 2 की power 2, 3 की power 2, 5 की power 3. Now any factor from here would be a multiple of 10. Any factor from here would be a multiple of 10. So how many factors are there from this place? This is 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, which is 3 into 3 into 4. 36 factors are multiple of 10. Take 10 out, and whatsoever number is left inside, find number of factors of that number. Important. एक मिस कर रहा है ना. 5 into 2, 5 into एक मिस कर रहा है, 36 होगा. There would be 36 numbers. One number you are missing. Which number you are missing you have to check. कुछ तो मिस कर रहा है. काउंटिंग मैनुअली भी हो जाता है यार. देखना, एक 2 पिक कर, एक 5 पिक कर, राइट. Then all factors are multiple of 10. एक 2 और 5 square. all factors are multiple, एक 2 और एक 5 cube, all factors are multiple of 10. 2 स्क्वायर 5 की पावर 1, 2 स्क्वायर 5 की पावर 2, 2 स्क्वायर 5 की पावर 3, इस तरह पिक कर, हो जाएगा मैनुअली इजीली काउंटेबल. यस, see for example I say find number of factors of this number that are exactly that are multiples of 6. Suppose I say find number of factors of this number that are multiple of 6. So you take 2 common here, you take 3 common, so what is left? 2 की power 2, 3 की power 1, 5 की power 4. Now since you have taken 6 out here, any factor of this number would be a multiple of 6. Got it? Any factor of this number is a multiple of 6. इसका कितना factor है? The same formula, 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 4 plus 1, which is 3 into 2 into 5, comes out to be 30 such numbers. 30 factors are multiple of 6. Clear? And factors are coming. Last year there was a question on factors also. They have started putting questions on factors also. So tomorrow we will talk about questions on factors, unit digit of a number, and shortcuts, tricks. We will talk about it because calculation wise, as somebody said, sir, 11 ka square, 11 ka cube, nobody has done it. We used to do it every time classrooms where we have done it, and they are putting a lot of questions on basic calculations. So tomorrow we would have good easy class, right? Thank you so much guys. Jai Hind to all of you.